Hey there guys, back with some more Tales of Xillia 2, and I didn't notice we actually have another character side story in Fenmont, because Alvin's was here as well, so I didn't notice that there was actually two. So, yeah, and it turns out it's gonna be Mila's, so let's get it done. Mila the traitor. What? When was Mila ever a traitor?
Look, I can appreciate the predicament you were in, but don't you think you went a little overboard?
Never!
I didn't have much time. Besides, it worked. You can't argue with results.
Results? I thought I was a goner.
Sounds like I missed something. What are you two fighting about? Aw, they're not fighting. I should have picked the other option.
Oh, hi, Luger. We were just talking about old times.
This city is where Mila and I first met.
Yep, it
It
is.
was one meeting I'll never forget.
Judas decided to nitpick my behavior on that night.
Nitpick?
To be fair, that was a year ago, before I understood the limitations of fragile human bodies. Now that I know better, I can appreciate Jude's nitpicking. I'll be more careful in the future.
How about we just don't let anything like that happen again?
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is in Fenmont. We've sent the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
Work call?
We'll accompany you. You scratch our back and we'll scratch yours, correct? Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just, I couldn't imagine you tossing around an expression like that back in the day.
I still learn new words, you know. Even now I continue reading human books.
That wasn't really what I meant, but don't worry about it. What about you, Elle? Want to come along? Okay.
I still can't believe how quickly these gadgets spread from the military to civilians.
Technology moves pretty fast, doesn't it? It'd be nice if the usage fees dropped as fast, too.
So they require a considerable expense to operate. You use precious resources just to connect with each other. How quintessentially human.
Yep. So that's kind of like the part where I really liked Mila, was she was like learning, like especially in the first game, like she's like learning about the world and about like her own like kind of physical limitations, because she loses touch with the fort like the very beginning of the game. She has to like figure out how to do things on her own, and I don't know, I really like that about Mila. Yeah, Leia can come with us, why not?
So what's the divergence catalyst in this dimension?
Good question. Let's ask around and see what turns up.
Well, judging from the Alvin story, I'm sure it has something to do with them, you know? Yeah, let's just talk to townspeople, I guess. What do you have to say? Have you heard? A professor at Talon Medical School has succeeded in capturing a great spirit. Huh, that sounds quite suspicious. Talon Medical School is where Jude went to learn how to become a doctor. If that's true, then I guess this year's How prize is going to him. How is that a prize? Oh, you captured a deer spirit and you locked it in a cage. Here's an award. I hear King Noctigal is pleased about the capturing of the Great Spirit. I wonder what kind of weapon it'll be turned into. I agree. I heard that the Great Spirit was taken immediately to Laforte Research Center. I guess we'll never see the real thing since it's off limits to people other than personnel. So I guess that's where we're heading, right? Yeah. Yep, this is where we have to go. Jude's hard work is finally paying off. He's always been in a disadvantageous position working under Professor House, who wasn't producing results. I hope the research regarding Aska goes well for his sake.
Professor House is one of my mentors, although he already passed away in our world. I see.
So, did you capture Aska? That's not important. I'm just gonna go over here and see if we can actually do something. How prize is apparently the greatest honor for a researcher, but is also the source for lots of cash. So there's always bad rumors going around during award seasons. Okay, let's just go into the center, because I think that's where we're supposed to be heading, right? Hello, Dr. Jude. Professor House was looking for you. Alright, where is he? Oh, alright. So it's already telling us we can go over here. Alright. Now this isn't gonna be good. I wonder if it is Asuka, though. I mean, they dropped the name, but I'm curious if it really is. And I'm just, like, suspicious it might be, like, Mila or something. And Jude's, like, evil. I don't know, something like that. And they'll probably not, we'll see.
Wait a minute. Who's that? Another new face? Jude! Huh? Well, Jude Mathis. Long time no see. How come you've been such a stranger?
Wait. What?
It seems he thinks you're the Jude of this world. Just try to play along.
Well, I've just been so busy with my research and everything.
Aw, you poor thing. Is that slave driver Professor House still running you ragged? Perhaps I should give him a piece of my mind.
No. That'd only make it worse.
This is so awkward. Jude sure is popular.
Yes, he does seem to garner affection from some rather strange characters.
Yourself included.
Ah. But from your perspective, I suppose that I'm rather strange as well. Perhaps I'm in no position to comment about anyone else. Better to keep an open mind.
Hey, I know. How about it, Jude? Would you care to tether with me again? Come on.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, but we can't do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Mila!
So you're gonna dump me and trade in? It's her, isn't it?
God. What? Oh my god. So what you're telling me is in this dimension Jude is like gay with a spirit? This is fantastic. Alright, calm down. This is all a misunderstanding.
He's right. Listen to me.
Whatever. That pretty face of yours doesn't fool me anymore. You're nothing but a rotten scoundrel.
Come now, you're selling Jude short. He came here to talk to you. The last thing he wants is to hurt your feelings.
What do you mean?
Compassion is one of Jude's finest qualities. How can you not see that?
That's quite enough, hussy.
Oh my god, I'm fangirling right now. I'm sorry, I ship Jude and Mila so hard. I really do. So, you guys don't even know. Like, so hard.
This is awkward.
Not enough to hold you back. Stay on guard.
How am I gonna hit this thing if it keeps flying? This is difficult. That's pretty freaking funny, though. It's like, hey, you want to tether? It's like, what? Were they having some kind of, like, I don't know. I guess interracial relationship is the best way to put it. Yeah, we're gonna use Mila because I can actually do some good arts with her by using guns. No, I need to build up my my TP. So I get TP and SP confused all the time. Here we go. Even though we totally just got, you know, Jude in the cage, but it's all good. Maybe that'll do something? I don't know. Oh, I totally dodged that in, like, the nick of time. Okay, I'm gonna use, the Chromatus again. Oh my god, he keeps flying around. It's kind of hard to hit him. Oh, maybe if I do a Dark Projection, it'll be better. Just keep using that. Yeah, because it puts me right on top of him all the time. That'll work, yeah. You know I'm like right under you. Totally missed. I'm gonna do some free running, I think, in a second.
Hey.
Oh, I have to... What can we link with? Apparently none of those, darn it. Darn it. See, I haven't been playing consistently, so I can't remember any of Can't remember, well, I can use to link with her anymore. I think Migrating Sparrows was one, or that might have been Muse, now that I think about it.
My apologies.
Ow. Hold on, let's use Alvin's art that he gave me. Squall shot. It's kind of getting there. It's kind of almost down.
Our souls are one.
I was like, that's kind of weird. I think I can get it without using the Chromatus again. Darn it, I was about to use Psychic Restoration. Alright, life bottle. I need to buy some more life bottles. You guys should remind me. Alright, thanks. Be sure to do that. Alright, come on. Hold on, I need a... There we go.
Did we do the right thing?
Well, foes like this one need a proper beating.
Was that from another book?
Yes, it was called The Virtue of Tough Love.
Nice. Like it's just like reading books like that. Freezing Eruption.
Just who exactly are you, anyway?
I am Mila Maxwell, the Lord of Spirits.
Huh? Oh, then what happened to Maxwell, the old fart?
He's gone. I am the successor to the previous Maxwell's throne.
Well, it all makes sense now. And apparently, Jude is Maxwell's new human companion.
Human companion? You say that like the old Maxwell had one too.
Yes, indeed. Although, their relationship went down in flames. And now, both you and Jude are headed for that same ruin.
What?
I don't know my predecessor's story, but I'm certain Jude and I have a different sort of relationship.
A different sort of relationship? It's all the same tale, different time. You don't need her, Jude. Believe me. You just stick with me, and you will be treasured forever. I promise.
Asuka, please, just answer this. What happened to Maxwell in the past?
All right, I'll tell you. Only because you're so damn cute. In the past, old man Maxwell was betrayed by a human woman whose name was Mila Krisnik.
Oh, well, that's not a coincidence at all. Huh. Well, that makes a lot of sense then, so... Huh. I guess that's why he named her Mila. Because, the old Maxwell, you know, created Mila and all that nonsense. Alright. I guess what should we say? Her name was Mila or her name was Kresnik? I think it's more important to point out that her name was Mila. I don't know. Kresnik is kind of more important. I don't really think it matters which one I say, you know? And that got me more affinity, so that's good.
A human with my name betrayed the previous Maxwell?
Was this the same Kresnik as the Genesis Sage who first summoned Maxwell? He's actually a she?
Indeed. And let me tell you something. There has never been another human like her. No, sir. Ever since she summoned him, Maxwell became more and more fond of human beings. It even ended up putting him at odds with Kronos.
What do you mean there's never been another human like her?
How should I put it? Let's just say that Mila was a woman of very little restraint. She treated the Lord of Spirits with utter lack of reverence. They were far too chummy, in my opinion.
I suppose it rings a little similar to my relationship with Jude.
I sure hope you mean that in a good way.
Oh, you should have seen her. She was the complete opposite of old Maxwell in every way.
So, this Mila Kresnik from ages past and the former Maxwell had a close relationship.
But something happened that ended up making things go sour. Something significant enough to destroy it forever.
Well, all I know is this. Things weren't pretty. Oh, no, they weren't. Old man Maxwell became furious when he realized that Mila had betrayed him. But like true love, like yours truly, he couldn't forget her.
What's going on in here? Jude, what are you doing here?
Professor, please, allow me to explain.
It's still here.
Luger!
Whatever possessed you to bring outsiders here? I know. You're after my research data, aren't you? You're planning to steal my How Prize.
That's not true. I would never do that.
Quiet! Aska, kill them! Kill all the traitors! Ah!
I don't think so. No one threatens my Jude. You hear me?
My research! Oh, oh, ah, ah, ah.
Jude, it's all truly a pity. I wish we had more time together.
Aska.
Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? Come tether with me again anytime.
Oh, that was beautiful. that was beautiful. I'm sorry.
That Aska was certainly an odd bird.
Yes. He didn't play for our team, if you know what I mean. I had no idea spirits could act like that, or I thought he was endearing in a weird sort of way. Oh yes.
I felt the same way. I just wish we'd had time to speak with him longer. Clearly, Aska's story made an impression on you. It's written all over your face.
It is possible, right? Humans and spirits really can coexist?
Since when did you start questioning that? You need to have more faith in yourself.
Whatever. What good is faith anyway? It won't bring back Mila or my daddy.
Elle.
We all need to keep moving forward. If we stop, we'll just end up repeating the tragedies of the past.
She's right. I wonder what tragedy kept the previous Maxwell from moving forward.
We need to get to the bottom of that. Luger, please let us know if you get any jobs that might shed some light on this. I'm sure we both want to join you.
I actually really enjoyed that character story. Granted, it took quite a while, but I really liked it. It was everything I wanted as a fangirl. Everything. All right. Yeah, this is what she wore in the first game, and her hair is pretty much the same way. She has a hat. Oh, that's ugly as hell. What? It's pretty much the same haircut. See, I was telling you, it's pretty much the same. Yep. That's what she looked like. Yeah. No, I kind of like this outfit. I'll probably put her in it. Just for a little while anyway. Is she wearing it now? Wait, she's not here anymore. Alright, can you dispatch? I keep sending them to Cambalar because I need stuff. And they keep failing me. Alright. I guess let's continue on with the main story then. Oh, I got a new art. What was it? It was, I think okay, it wasn't for that. Wasn't for that. Or was it? Freezing Eruption. Let's put that, like, down here, I guess. An arcane art which sends shockwaves through the ground and causes ice spikes to rise up. Fantastic. Alright, let's put Gaius and Musei in the mix. Because I've been neglecting them. Mostly Musei, but I think it's just because she's like the, you know, like she's the newest character, so I don't really, you know, use her a lot or anything. Performing a taunt, art that allows follows An art that follows up emergency warp will have its TP cost reduced by 50%. That's pretty good. I just don't have... I don't even know why Magic Guard is freaking activated. No one uses it. Alright. I think everything's good. Let us go to Marksburg, right? Yeah. We'll see what's up with those guys. And we came to the right entrance. The Rize Maxian one, by the way, if you're curious. Oh, there's the skit. The importance of sweetness.
Elise, Leia, I'll be blunt. That sounds far too sweet.
Too much sweetness can make you nauseous. There's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Well, maybe you're just too bitter.
Oh, zing.
Trust me, I'm older than you. You will only regret this afterwards.
You mustn't be swept away by the pursuit of fleeting pleasures.
I understand your point, but still. Luger, what do you think? Is sweetness so bad?
I don't even know in what context. There's nothing wrong with embracing the sweetness. Sweetness must be balanced.
See, a chef understands. You can't appreciate sweetness without contrast. That's why the most profound sweetness comes from a simple slice of lightly salted watermelon.
Mila is exactly right. There is no topping the natural fundamental sweetness of fruit. Yet you would befoul it by piling on pudding and ice cream, and who knows what else.
But isn't that every girl's dream? Sugar is a woman's most potent weapon in the never-ending battle against daily stress.
A weapon that gradually transforms into a heavy sheet of armor around your waist.
You think I don't know that?
What are we...
We've been debating what dessert we want you to make for us.
And the spirits won. Start cutting that watermelon, Luger.
My god, that was fan-freaking-tastic. I love all the little skits in the game. I would not skip them for anything, if I were you guys. Yeah, we'll proceed just for a little bit. If only for 5 minutes. The promised land appears. Oh yes.
Rowan brought me up to speed.
I'd tell you to cheer up, but I'm guessing that dog won't hunt right now, will it?
We have confirmed your arrival. Arrange the way markers of Canaan into a 5-pointed star. It creeps me out how they always know where we are.
What do we do?
So what happens if we arrange the way markers?
Perhaps when brought together, they form a map to the land of Canaan.
One way to find out. After all, you and Luger were the ones who gathered them.
Sure.
You can do it, Elle.
I can put them down, but how am I supposed to arrange them?
Into a star shape, just like this.
Hey look! Check it out! I did it! Hey Luger? You and Daddy are like the same person, right? Do you not want me? Because I'm the fake elf? Like Daddy didn't want me?
Luger! Up there!
What the heck?
Origin. I cannot believe that you hid it there.
That was epic as... That was pretty freaking awesome.
Is that the land of Canaan?
You have got to be kidding me.
No, this is no joke.
Who would have thought that the Waymarkers were the means to summon Canaan?
Now that we know where to find it, how do we get ourselves there?
Have Muse blasted out of the sky! Well, aren't you a violent little thing?
How about an airship?
Futile. Merely approaching will not grant you access.
Kronos! So that is Kronos.
I never dreamt you'd get all the Waymarkers. I wasted too much time dealing with the Seeker.
Just give up, Luger. You can't beat him.
You should heed your own advice, human, lest you wish to become a Divergence catalyst.
All those catalysts we've encountered, it wasn't you creating them?
All I did was grant the power of the Chromatus to the scions of Kresnik. Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. Strange how you never realized that, even as you condemned dimensions as false and destroyed them. Tell me, how exactly did you determine the real from the false? Humans are not but simpering fools. No need to wait for Origin's trial to tell me that.
Luger! Run!
You can't! Glasses guy is in trouble!
Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power.
Let's fight him without transforming.
You are terminally infantile.
Why doesn't he transform already?
You have to stop using the Chromatus.
Stubborn creatures to the end. And foul beyond reckoning.
Everybody, run!
What are those?
L! No, Luger! Stay back!
Shield arts!
Couldn't handle all of us?
Were you the only ones who dodged them? How pathetic.
Enough. Dispel the art. We've gathered the Waymarkers. Tell us how to enter Canaan.
For the sake of mankind?
No, for man and spirit alike.
That's what you said when you made the schism. How many times must you repeat the same mistakes?
I intend to atone for them, even if it takes me the rest of time.
You leave me no choice, but to hurl you headlong into the abyss.
This might graze the slowpokes. I'll just make sure to apologize later. Surprise!
Maxwell's shoddy creation is trying to be clever.
Well, well. Aren't you a durable one? How could he have survived that?
It's time you learned. Some things in this world are truly indestructible.
Alright then. Well guys, I'm actually sorry to say I'm going to have to end this part right here. When we get back, we're going to beat Kronos' ass and we're going to get into the land of Canaan. Thank you guys for watching this part. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next part of Tales of Xillia 2. Goodbye.